Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I've been creating bullet journal content lately, although I started out as a food channel and I still have my food blog. And relatedly, this week's video is going to be kind of meal planning spread ideas. I always hate thinking about what I want to eat that week. I always want to do meal prep, like me and my sister always talk about it, and then we never get around to it because we can't think of any ideas. And I saw someone create this a while back, like to stick on their fridge as like a menu. And that menu consisted of some of their favorite dishes, things that they cook regularly in their regular rotation. And so I wanted to create something like that in my bullet journal that I could go ahead and reference and hopefully make it a little easier to think of things, because I'm not good at thinking on the spot. My mind blanks. And so it's just nice to already have that curated list and I can continue adding to it. So I started with some washi tapes to start decorating the page. And then I pulled out my alphabet stamps to start stamping the title. And I didn't want to use black ink, so I used a lavender Tombow dual brush pen as my ink for my stamps. I decided to call this meal menu since it's not really a meal plan. I'm not planning for the week or the month or whatever, but it's a list of things I'd like to eat regularly and they're not too cumbersome to make. And I decided to put it all in different categories. So there's actually 2 spreads. I have a total of 12 categories. So you'll see here I have 6 on this first page, and then on the next page I have 6 more. And it also includes things like coffee ideas, because sometimes I get bored with my coffee, snacks, desserts, along with entrees, pasta, salads, etc. So this is actually pretty easy to set up because I just used a bunch of washi tape and stickers, and it actually didn't take too long. You'll see that this video is actually not that long either. And then I started writing in my categories, so breakfast, sandwiches, bowls, main entrees or main dishes, pasta/noodles, and pizza, because pizza deserves its own category. And I have a bunch of these food themed stickers that I just haven't had the opportunity to use, so I was really excited to use them here. I have a recipe journal that I bought from Moleskine over literally a decade ago. Like, they don't even make this journal in the same way. They still have it, but the cover has changed and I think the format inside has changed. And one day I want to use those stickers in that journal, and so hopefully one day I will actually create that setup and I can share it here, because they're just so perfect and I love these food ones. I don't know, I'm just very passionate about food, eating it, trying it, experiencing it. I took this sticker from a really old Bando sheet, and I didn't really care about having the person, so I just decided to cut her and use the pizza box. It was perfect. How often do you have like the perfect sticker for a category? And then halfway through I got hot, so I needed to take a break, and I ate some mint chocolate chip ice cream from Tin Pot Creamery. If you're from the Bay Area, they actually used to have storefronts and I loved going to Tin Pot. It was really good ice cream. Fortunately, they closed their storefronts, but they still sell the ice in different grocery stores, including Whole Foods. And so now in the next spread, I'm adding washi again. I'm kind of switching up where I'm putting the washi just to keep things interesting. I'm also very indecisive about how I want the washi to stick, so sometimes I change my mind. But I wanted to keep it in this warm category that I used for my May bullet journal setup that you can find actually in shorts. So I just wanted to have this like springish, warm tones. Again, stamping in the same title because it's a meal menu part 2. And of course this first section is going to be coffee, hence the latte sticker. And then salad, soups, snacks, desserts, and mocktails, because who doesn't like a fun little drink? Especially it gets hot where I live, and so sometimes you just want something different other than water to cool you down, or iced coffee. And you can only drink so much coffee, honestly, like it's not good. I'm just adding a bunch of stickers, and you're probably wondering why like salad and soups have been relegated to the second page. I decided to keep more of the main dish, or like things that you can eat alone, like a bowl or something, on the first page, and then having kind of these like snack, appetizer things on the second spread. I actually brainstormed with my sister and planned out what dishes we usually eat under these categories, and I wrote them out on my iPad, but I know I'm not going to go back to my iPad to look at it, so it's easier that it's in the journal, and so I had to copy and paste. And then I took my Stabilo, I never know how to say it, really thin fine liner markers, and added in the numbers, and then just wrote the dish. In an ideal world, I was going to like roll the dice and you like pick a category, and then it would like roll on 5, and then you would pick 5. But I also don't have that many dice apparently, and I would probably just use my phone for like a random generator. But we'll see. And that's pretty much it. This was actually pretty simple, just stickers and washi and stamps. And you'll see I put in all of my favorite things that I like to eat. So you actually get to see a filled out spread because it's kind of random stuff. Well, let me know what you think of this idea, if this is something you would try or maybe switch it up. Let me know in the comments below, and subscribe for more bullet journal content, as I have a bunch of other stuff that I want to share and more. Thanks. Bye.